recording? There you go, bro. Hi, I'm Dave from Nankin, and I got to drive the new ARRMA FIRETEAM. It is available for pre-order on our website, and it will be available for purchase February 4th. Yeah. And these are my thoughts. So the first initial impression, looking at this thing, it looks really good. The look of it is very similar to like a side-by-side you see out at the sand dunes and whatnot. So it'd be very fitting to throw some of the Proline Dumont paddle tires on it, or any other paddle tires on it. Run it out in the sand. They killed it with the scale appearance, I think. The passengers, the overall look, and just overall appearance, it looks very good. So we took this thing out and we beat the crap out of it. We set up this really cool shot to do a step-up jump from this lower part of a park and land onto the road. Super cool jump, super cool shot. Had a couple gnarly flips in there. Then we went over to a little pump track, which is basically all concrete. There's concrete berms, concrete rollers, and basically just hit the jumps as fast and as hard as we could. There was definitely a couple times where we landed a little short, had some hard landings, but it kept going, and it was very surprising. We found this really cool tube thing, did a loop. That was pretty cool. And then there was a wooden berm that we actually saw at a mountain bike park. We went, ran that. We were running the berm and then decided to hit it as a jump, and went full send. It got probably the biggest air I've seen, and out of the box, it handled it very well. It held up extremely well, I thought, and with running it, the new design of the tires allowed the tires to not balloon nearly as much, and with the e-brake that it has, it was a ton of fun to just pull the e-brake and let it pull 180s and ride wheelies out of it. It was it was just a ton of fun to run. So the biggest downfall that I would say with this is there's actually two small little gripes that I have, and one is with how realistic the body looks and how realistic and form-fitting the body is. Once you get the batteries on, it can be a little tough to actually get the body to sit just right on there, which is pretty common in the realistic trail trucks and things like that. So I was kind of used to it, but it is a little bit different. And then the only other real gripe that I would have is where, like the Creighton, the Outcast, some of the other ARRMA cars have that wing you could grab onto. This doesn't have anything that really feels sturdy to grab onto. I mean, you can grab it from underneath the chassis. It just doesn't feel as natural, at least to me, somebody that's not in the best of shape. Bending down to grab it. The bumpers is super close to the shock towers and the bulkheads, so it can be a little awkward to grab, and if you grab it by the roof, it can feel a little flimsy just being the Lexan. But by all means, I would not say that those are issues to stop you from buying it. I hands down think that this was the most fun I've had with an ARRMA in a while. So if you've been following our channel, then you'll know that I did a video on the SCX6 and me loving crawlers and being a big crawler guy. I enjoyed that truck so much that I ended up picking it up and taking it home. And it was fun. It still is fun, but honestly, I wish I would have saved and gotten this new FIRETEAM. I mean, this is obviously a whole completely different animal from the SCX6, but this has pretty much checks all the boxes, if you ask me. I mean, the scale realism, it can go fast, you can do flips with it, it takes a ton of abuse. I mean, I kind of speechless. I'm just stuttering because it's such an awesome vehicle, honestly. So overall, I would actually give this in my book, this is a 10 out of 10. I mean, mean, this is a must-have. The price of it might be a little higher than some other ARRMA cars, but I mean, I think you can't put a price on fun, and that's what makes this hobby so much fun. And once again, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. See you on the next one.